Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. How are you guys? Hope you're all doing well. See what your energy is. Let's see what the energy is surrounding you, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Clear messages and guidance for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Clarity, please. Oops. All right, we have some kind of change. Change of heart, change of feelings. We have some kind of ending. Okay, so I feel there's something is coming to an end. Something is changing. Somebody may be coming back around. Elder of Chalices. Somebody emotionally mature and available. So there's some kind of change. Something is evolving. Some of you may have changed your mind. This doesn't necessarily mean it's an older person. It's somebody who's reached that point where they're emotionally mature. So I feel some of you are ready to put an end to something. You may have ended something or changed your mind, but I feel there's that movement forward. So there is something new, some kind of offer. It could be someone coming towards you. Don't look at the whether it's a man or a woman. Okay, this is generally an energy. So yeah, we got somebody here who's coming around here. Someone's changing. They've kind of evolved. They're becoming more emotionally available, mature. Some of you may have ended something with somebody too. You may have turned your back on someone or even changed your mind. But yeah, someone has some kind of regrets or remorse here. Somebody's regretting something, or they feel like there's no hope, okay? Maybe somebody wants to come towards you and you've got your back turned. Maybe you feel like something is over. I always see this card as somebody, because the first time I ever seen it, the instant feeling I got was walking on glass. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is that energy of walking on glass, because somebody's holding their feelings inside. They're not sharing them. Because you don't, and this is where you don't know. So there's someone who has some regrets, but I do feel something is over. Yeah, someone was afraid to take a risk. They regret it. This could be yourself, but I feel as though you have, it's just the overall energy. Just take it as it resonates. It'll come together here in a moment. As soon as I get all the cards out. Yeah, there's some kind of truth and success. Somebody's weighing the pros and the cons of speaking the truth. Okay, they're making a decision. There's a little procrastination, but while somebody goes through this, someone's reflecting on the past, looking back, taking a leap of faith before they take that leap to speak the truth. Somebody didn't for some reason. I feel they were procrastinating. They were trying to make a decision. It's a struggle. Okay, definitely a struggle and a challenge. You may have a job offer that you may be afraid to take a leap of faith towards. You may be afraid to take a risk. You may feel like you won't have success, but I feel like you will. But I think this is something, if it is to do with work or a job offer or some kind of offer, this is a challenge. And I feel this is sort of weighing the pros and the cons about some kind of truth, whether it'll be successful. So, because I do definitely, oh yeah, you've got someone in their head thinking, a novice of sword. Someone's in their head. They're thinking about a situation. This is someone who's shining a light on a situation where maybe they didn't take a leap of faith. See, they're reflecting on it. They have some regrets for something, not offering something more solid. Something ended. You may have turned your back and changed your mind about someone, but because the world is here, I feel like they're thinking of coming back around. This is someone who didn't tell you something because they were procrastinating. This is someone who held back their, that communication. They didn't tell you the whole truth. So they're thinking about this. And you may be making a decision whether to end something. You may be changing your mind about someone, thinking of putting an end to it. You could be the one weighing the pros and the cons here, whether someone's actually telling the truth or not. So I feel it could be yourself, making sure you don't take a risk, that you make a decision before you take a leap off onto a new path here. But I see this offer. It's there, so tell me about this world. Why is this here for Scorpio? Yeah. So there's definitely been some challenges, obstacles, maybe some kind of argument. I feel like somebody is thinking about taking action, but I feel like someone's turned to their back here. Yeah, someone sabotaged a situation. Maybe they were juggling. Maybe there was competition. But what I really feel here is It's sort of an energy of chaos and conflict, sabotage. I feel somebody held back their feelings and emotions, kind of self-sabotage. So there was some kind of ending, but I feel like something is ended. It's over. Some of you are ready to offer up that cup of love to another person. It could be somebody reaching out to you as well, wanting to end something, some kind of conflict, sabotage, sacrifice. Somebody wasn't willing to sacrifice some kind of truth. They were keeping something to themselves. It could have been a lie, maybe a white lie, but it's generally someone who kind of holds back and they don't tell you everything you need to know. So it's hard to make a decision. So regardless whether it's work, whether it's your love life or friends or family, but I feel here with that Five of Chalices, someone has a little bit of regret. They were focused on something negative. Something was off, something, but this is also yourself. Make sure you make the decision. This is between truth and not the whole truth. So there's definitely a need for some clarity, but there's that energy. So it could be a Cancer coming towards you, somebody with Cancer in their chart. Or Pisces, could be yourself. I see a little Aries energy. Somebody here I feel is using all the power they have to put an end to a situation. Some of you may have had a painful ending with somebody. And I think someone's looking at this. I think they're looking at this, about this argument, this fight, these challenges or obstacles. It's a sabotage. Somebody didn't want to sacrifice something here. We're going to find out why, yeah. So there was some kind of manifesting here. Might have been a little manipulation, but I feel like what's happening is you're manifesting something. You're turning your back on someone, you're ending it, you're taking all your power, using the power you have to control your emotions and move away. Be careful anyone who tries to come towards you and they move too quickly. They may use some kind of emotional manipulation. So watch that, okay? That may be what's happened here. Someone may have been manipulating emotionally. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so you've got somebody here. Yeah, someone wants to put an end to a painful situation here. They may be coming in to apologize, explain something to do with this. It could be this person. They may have kind of gone through some kind of change. They may be coming back around to apologize for some kind of ending, the way things ended maybe between you, or something that was painful. I feel it's possible somebody maybe you felt emotionally manipulated, or they feel that way about you. Okay, so take it as it resonates. You know how you feel. So yeah, there's definitely something manifesting. This is someone who has all the tools they need to manifest what they want. But I think somebody lost control of a situation here. Could have been emotional manipulation. This is someone who doesn't want to give all their power to somebody, right? But I think someone lost control here. And I almost feel like it wasn't intentional. I got to be honest. I just feel like you've got someone here. I feel it ended because they weren't emotionally available, mature. They weren't offering all their feelings. There was a lack of explanation. So I think they're coming back around. Self-sabotage. Somebody was afraid to sacrifice something. So there's that offer. So I feel as though you've got a person coming towards you. It could be a communication, the seed. To start something, to start a conversation, to communicate something here. So someone regrets it, okay? They have that regret or remorse. I feel these are connected, all this water energy. I feel as though there's someone here who has some regrets. They were focusing on something negative, not the positive, okay? So this is someone who was afraid to take a risk or a leap of faith. Yeah, this is someone who definitely, look at that, yeah. Someone had a little bit of fear of taking a risk. Maybe they felt there was a third party, or it's someone who just somebody wants to make something right. I feel like they want to make something right. There's some kind of justice I feel like you're about to get. Someone may have felt you weren't the right person. They're afraid to take a risk. Maybe they tried to control their emotions. Maybe they used some kind of manipulation. Maybe they didn't want to hurt your feelings. It's possible. People do that all the time. They don't tell the whole truth. They find other ways to kind of get the message across. And of course, they lose control. So what we have here is the Star. So there's a need to release something to heal. This person may have felt you were out of their league, or the situation was out of reach, you see. This is somebody who, when you, I think they want to reach out. Maybe they tried to communicate something. They couldn't reach you, couldn't get you to understand. But I think there's someone here who is a little afraid of something, afraid of being hurt. I feel like they're coming in. I would be a little cautious of someone if they come in. Make sure that they're sincere, because this is someone who sometimes doesn't go about things the right way. Yeah, this is somebody who, I feel, this is someone who's got some kind of baggage here. They were focused on something negative, some kind of baggage, something they needed to let go of. But I feel this person failed to take that leap, or maybe it was yourself. Maybe you wouldn't take a leap of faith. This could be you, definitely Scorpio, sort of reflecting on the past before you take a leap of faith towards somebody. So that's that quick look over your shoulder. You know, those are the lessons you're learning. So you may go for it. If this person reaches out, it's possible. I do see the possibility of success, but there needs to be the truth. Someone didn't tell you the truth. Make sure you know what their intentions are. Okay, because I feel like I see some Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Yeah, so this is that taking a quick look over your shoulder and taking a leap towards emotional fulfillment. It could be this person too. I see a little Aries energy. I see that Libra energy. It's about balance, justice, doing the right thing. Someone didn't do the right thing and they regret it. I feel like you're about to get some justice though. This person may reach out. I think that, you know, it's sort of this energy of maybe someone felt you were out of their league, or they didn't feel that they could make you happy, or vice versa. So I do see that emotional fulfillment, and I think this person is either apologizing or coming in to explain something. I feel like they lost control though, because there's a little emotional manipulation. It could be somebody who holds back to manipulate. Because they want you to reach out. They want you to be the one to kind of take that leap, okay? So you see how that kind of goes back and forth there. So yeah, so we have this new path, yeah, taking a leap of faith, going off on a new path. Some truth here about compatibility. I feel this person's had some kind of aha moments to do with compatibility, two people building each other up. And this is about two people who value each other, two people who show each other that they care, by letting go of the past and moving forward towards emotional fulfillment. Somebody failed to do something here to do with that. It has to do with something emotional. So this is going off on a path, teamwork, cooperation, compromise. I feel like somebody wasn't sure if you were compatible, if you were the right person. This could be yourself as well. Yeah, so there we go. We have the Nine of Cups. Someone's procrastinating, tossing ideas back and forth, struggling, being careful what they wish for. Someone offered one cup. They're looking at it. They know it. They didn't share all their feelings. They didn't communicate clearly. I feel this person was trying to manifest something. I feel like they were fighting. They were trying to manifest this beginning. Okay. But what they did is they came in with that energy of trying to control their emotions too much. Okay. So they may be coming in to apologize. Yeah, see, this person didn't feel that strength or that confidence. Okay, I feel like they're trying to gain some strength and confidence. Something ended painfully. Maybe this person was hurt in the past. They were emotionally manipulated. Because I do think somebody is some self-sabotage here. Somebody wasn't willing to sacrifice something. Tell me about the Novice of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, this person was focusing on themselves. I feel they were thinking about themselves. They weren't thinking about you. You see what's happened? They offered one cup. They're looking at it. They know. They sabotaged it. They didn't share their feelings. They were focused on their own feelings and not yours. They're coming in to apologize. This person, I think this person is someone who lost control because of, could be a little bit of manipulation. It doesn't have to be. I think this person actually has all the tools they need. I feel as though they lost control because I felt either they weren't sure you were compatible or you're on the same page, the same path. There's something about the two of you not being on the same page here, not getting each other. There's a need for some kind of truth. So there's this aha moment, this light bulb. And I think this person's coming towards you. I feel they were focusing on themselves. They're looking at it. They're shining a light upon this. They held back. They were being selfish. Someone was being selfish. I think they're realizing it here. They weren't realizing your feelings possibly. Okay. This is not realizing how the other person feels, because when you hold back your feelings and you're trying to manifest something and you don't share your feelings because you don't feel confident, you see. I'm not so sure this person actually manipulated. I think this is someone who was trying to control their feelings too much because they weren't sure if you were compatible. They were trying not to get emotionally invested, but they were being selfish. They were focused on themselves. This is someone who's now realizing something with that Novice of Swords. So yeah, there's that connection. See, they weren't focused on that connection. They have some regrets. They didn't, they were focused on themselves, trying not to emotionally invest too much. And I think they have regrets about this, about not sharing their feelings. It takes two people to be on the same page, the same path. This person maybe wasn't sure you were a soulmate or you were connecting. There could be emotional communication issues that is off between the two of you. But I think they were being selfish. I think they were acting a little bit immature. I see a Leo energy, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah, wow. So I feel as though, yeah, so there's this walking away. Yeah, somebody walked away here, and I feel that this person's looking at this. They're shining a light. I feel like they want to communicate something. They weren't telling you something. I think this person wanted to walk away. They may have actually gone out to meet other people. They may have been socializing with other people. But I feel because of this world, this person's coming back around. They're changing how they're thinking and seeing this situation. But I feel by the time they come around, you're already going to have changed how you feel. This is someone who turned their back on their own feelings, you see. It's a lack of emotional fulfillment. This is someone who didn't get what they wanted because they didn't offer everything. They didn't share their feelings. They were thinking about self. They were being selfish. They were being immature, I feel. Yeah, so I think this person wants to come back around. So I think this person's realizing, they're having this realization about their behavior. And I do think they were a little unsure, back and forth, and not really sure if you were compatible, you're the right person, or they wanted to go down that path with you. I feel as if this person comes forward, you could be open to hearing what they have to say. I feel they're coming back towards you. I think this person is realizing they weren't focused on the connection, they were focused on themselves. And it could have been, their own feelings. Who knows? It could have been anything that they were focused on. They weren't giving you the attention you deserved is what I'm seeing here. It's possible they were trying to make a choice between you and someone. Possibility. I see 3s here and 2s. I feel as though I'm going to be honest, I feel like you're moving on. I feel like you're choosing another person. I think you're open to hear what they have to say. I think you're keeping your options open, but I feel like you're moving towards another person, something more emotionally fulfilling. It looks like you got someone who's just too focused on self. Somebody who, and I don't think it's that maybe it's an age thing. I don't know. Two people who kind of don't connect emotionally properly because of the way you communicate emotionally. Something's off. Someone may have been juggling though, but I actually feel as though you're kind of walking away. I think you got a choice here. Some of you want someone who's more emotional, that connects, makes that effort to connect, because you may be seeing the truth. It's time to go down another path. I feel like you're about to get something you want, though. And I think somebody was kind of wanted you to indulge them. They may have been emotionally manipulating just a little bit, or maybe it was the other way around. I don't know. But I feel as though it's possible for some of you, this person is going to come and offer you what they want. But I feel as they were procrastinating about whether it's what they really wanted, you see. Yeah, you got somebody here who's definitely struggling. There's a lot of obstacles and challenges here. I feel like this is an inner struggle to do with feelings, emotions, whether someone's on the right path or the right person, if you're compatible. If you're not compatible with someone because you can't connect emotionally, where it's not easy, it's a challenge, it's a struggle, then I feel as though that's where you need to be very strong and brave to move away, okay? I feel like you have somebody who was trying to be strong and tried to possibly move away from you, but I feel like there's definitely feelings here, though. Tell me about this 10. Yeah, you got someone here who's kind of confused about what they want, all right? It's a decision, it's a struggle, a challenge. This is someone, too, who's a bit selfish. If they don't get what they want, they just walk away. They ignore the other person's feelings and move on towards another. And I think there's persons, it's to do with either lack of confidence. They may feel like you're out of their league, but I feel like there's a situation where, I don't know, I get this feeling where this person kind of, it's just, I feel like it just feels a little hopeless. Someone was focused on something negative, not the connection. They weren't focused on your feelings. They were focused on their own, you see, ignoring what they had out of fear. Maybe fear of being hurt, whether you were the right person or not. And I do feel like this goes back and forth between you. I think you both have this energy for different reasons. The situation's out of reach. Somebody's just sort of keeping themselves out of reach emotionally. Like, it's like they reach out, they dangle that carrot, you take a leap of faith, right? But this is someone who was afraid to take that risk, to open up emotionally. They weren't sure if you were the right person or they could make you happy. And I also feel like you got someone who's not even happy with themselves. They need to heal some old baggage. This is someone who needs to kind of be emotionally available. They need to learn to love themselves first for some reason. Someone has a fear. Maybe they've had their heart broken and they haven't healed. So a little caution there. Make sure anyone who does come forward, if you already know them, you've been dating and they kind of, you have this little power struggle. I feel like there's a power struggle here. But there's something evolving here. If this person comes back around, they haven't changed. I see you moving on. I think you're open to other options. I do think you're open to hear what they have to say. But I kind of feel like there's something better there for you. I don't feel like this person's ready. I feel as though I do see some kind of emotional manipulation. Someone keeping themselves just out of reach. Okay? Or you feel that they're, not valuing you, not seeing your worth because they're not coming in right. It's about the right person if somebody's fit. There's something to do with balance. Wow, this is quite the read. Tell me, something to do with balance. It's all about emotional balance between two people. If you're the right person, if you don't connect on that same emotional plane, it can be very difficult, a lot of struggles and challenges with someone in the future. You've got to be able to build each other up. You've got to be able to, cooperate and compromise. It has to do with compatibility. I think someone wasn't sure you were compatible, or they felt they weren't, right for you. I don't know. See, this is someone who doesn't have the confidence to share their feelings. Something ended painfully. Maybe it's because of it. Maybe they felt this would just end painfully. I don't know, but they tried to be very brave and strong, and I feel they are coming back around. It's going to be up to you, always up to you to decide, right? Yeah, see, there's that energy. This could be yourself. It could be them. Queen of Cups, turning your back on someone. There could be some emotional manipulation here. This person could be coming back in to ask for forgiveness, but I don't know if they're ever really going to offer you what you want. I don't know if you're ever going to get what you want from this person. I see somebody who's had a very tough time in their love life here, but this is an energy of offering that cup elsewhere. Some of you, I think, are moving in another direction. Going off on another path. I feel like you're going to get what you want in another direction, on a different path. I just feel like this person is either not emotionally ready. I feel like they have all the tools they need, but I feel as though there's this power struggle. They're holding back their feelings. They don't want to get emotionally invested. I don't know why. Maybe they've done it before and they've been hurt. I think you're open to hear what they have to say. I see kindness and compassion. But I feel like this person needs to communicate. They were being kind of selfish, or they were looking at that energy, kind of focused on themselves, maybe focused too much on the physical connection, not enough of the emotional. There's a lack of balance there. between the two of you. There, it looks like there's definitely some kind of chemistry. This is an energy, where you're open to somebody who will build you up, not tear you down. Because I feel like it's like you reach out to this person and you're not getting what you need from this person. I feel like there's two opportunities here, and I think you're moving away from an offer and moving towards something else. But I do feel that they will likely come back around at some point. Yeah, some kind of truth and victory, some kind of success, you see. I feel as though some of you are you're getting some kind of aha moment here. You're seeing the light, in other words. And I think this person's seeing it. They're getting it too. I think they're understanding maybe why you walked away and turned your back. Maybe you're the one who's not sharing your feelings because you feel something's not right. Maybe you feel like they're manipulating, or maybe they feel that way about you. But I feel, the only thing that can clear it up is the truth, the discussion. Yeah, someone is definitely keeping something to themselves. Some of you know everything you need to know here. I think you have that wisdom. See some Pisces energy. They could have Pisces in their chart. Could even be yourself. Very emotional energy. I feel like something's off with the emotions, with the balance between the two of you, if you're right or not. Yeah, see, there's that wisdom, being very wise, knowing when to end something. It's also about asking the questions. I think you're going to cut somebody out here. I think you're going to speak your truth with some Libra energy, Gemini or Aquarius. I think I think you're very wise. You know somebody's secret. I think this person, they have something they're keeping to themselves. I just can't quite put my finger on it. It's more than likely because there's a lot of different scenarios, but this is that choice, that path. Some of you might have a choice between two, I feel, or this person does, but this is a crossroads. I feel as though you're going off in another direction. You're kind of looking out there, which is the best path. Could be this person too, if they have a little Leo, how to approach this. Maybe they feel like you're unapproachable. Maybe because the way you may be very judgmental. It could be yourself, being a little harsh, a little sharp, a little judgmental, with a Justice card sitting right there. Yeah, so I feel as though this person maybe is a little shy. They could be very sensitive. They could have some kind of emotional imbalance too, or just too much emotional energy. This is a crossroads, yeah. See, we've got two people, this person, I feel like they got a secret. I think this person really likes you. That's why I say I feel like there's a lot of feelings. But I feel this person feels there's no hope, and I don't know what it is. Maybe you feel that way and you're releasing them and moving on. Maybe you're afraid to take a risk with this person, or they were afraid to take a risk. Maybe they've done it before and been hurt. So they're kind of apprehensive. So it's all up to you to decide. I feel like you're open to hear about this. Okay? Some of you are just keeping your options open. I feel you're kind and compassionate. But I feel there's definitely something that's being spoken here. About somebody needing to let go of something. Their feelings, emotions from a past relationship. Something kind of negative. Emotional baggage. Yeah, see, I think this person wants to offer you this cup, but I feel they're apprehensive about whether you're on the same page, the same path. Whether you get each other emotionally, because I feel as though there's something definitely said, and I really want to put my finger on it. This is about the truth, the aha moment. This is a secret. Maybe you feel this person's keeping secrets. I feel like you're being very wise here. I think you kind of know maybe what their secret is. Maybe they know that you know and they're holding it back. I don't know. This actually doesn't feel horribly negative. It actually feels like you know what this person has feelings. Okay, but I think this person's afraid to take a risk for some reason. Why are they afraid to take this risk? Why is your person afraid to take the risks? It could be you, Scorpio, if you are. Yeah, some kind of burden and baggage. This person has a lot of burdens, a lot of baggage they need to set themselves free from. Yeah, this is someone who kind of just wants to be free. Maybe this is someone who needs to be single for a while. They need to release that baggage from the past relationship. So someone maybe who's single for a while, a little bit of a free spirit. They could be at a crossroads, not sure if they want to commit. Okay, there's that procrastination, that back and forth. I think you got someone who needs to invest in themselves a little bit. I think this is someone who needs to spend a little time alone to figure out what they want, what makes them happy. I feel they have baggage and need to set themselves free from. I think they need to be a little bit of a free spirit. They need to look out for themselves for a bit. So there's that energy too. Sometimes you have to you have to set somebody free before they can come back and they're emotionally ready for a relationship. And this is kind of what I feel. This is why it was so difficult to put my finger on their energy, because there's love, there's feelings, there's emotions. This is that fresh new start. They want another opportunity. I'm not so sure this person's quite ready, but you could get something you want. Be cautious, though, how they communicate. Make sure it's very clear that you know what their intentions are. But be kind and compassionate with this Empress energy, okay? I feel, but I do think some of you are going to walk away from this person. I feel like you're going out to meet other people, you're socializing. Maybe that's what they're concerned about, or maybe you're concerned about it, that they're not focused on you the way they should. I think this person is focused on themselves. I think they are someone who may be a little bit of an introvert, maybe used to being alone, not so sure if they want to invest in a committed relationship, if they're ready to go down that path. For one scenario. Others of you, I do think they have baggage they need to let go of. I think they have a lot of baggage. They've been hurt. I don't know what's happened to them, but it needs to go. This person needs to learn to love themselves first. Maybe they did something. Maybe they were married and there was a third party, and they have a lot of guilt and baggage from that. It could have been them or somebody else in that relationship. There's something that's off, okay? So yeah, this is someone who needs to put something behind them before they're ready to go down that path. But I think some of you are looking back here, and I think you're ready to let go. But you're not sure if you're quite ready to give up, you see. And I think that's what they're worried about, that you're going to give up while they sort this out. Possibly. All right, Scorpio, it's up to you. This could be yourself needing some time alone to heal from some baggage. This is someone who needs to make the responsible decision. I feel this person it's possible for them to heal this. I feel it. I see them looking back at all the hard work. I think this person's almost there, but I feel they're worried you've given up on them. Yeah, kindness and compassion, you see. This person's drinking their own tears. I feel they're dealing with their own feelings, their own emotions right now. I think you need to leave this person be. Yeah, see, they're becoming much more grounded, practical. There you go. This person's making plans for the future. I feel they've been focused on their money, staying grounded, making plans. I actually feel this person is possibly ready to move forward. This person is successful, I feel. Maybe that was the issue. They needed to feel more financially successful as well before they were ready to commit. So it looks like they're coming around here. So like I said, some of you are going to walk away. It all depends how they communicate. That's what you need to look for. Is that gone? Whatever it is that happened in the beginning to do with that emotional energy, the communication that's off balance, that's what Spirit wants you to watch, to make sure they're telling you the truth. They're telling you everything, that they're not afraid. But you also need to be kind and compassionate. You need to give this person that opportunity to get comfortable with sharing their feelings. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, because so this person, I do see some delight. I see some kind of communication. This is about listening to somebody, listening to what they have to say. Okay, I think this person listened to you, whatever it is. If this is yourself, okay, telling this person what you want, what you don't want. You may have called them out or something. You question them about secrets. Are they seeing someone else? Are they up to something? Like, I feel like you're being discerning. You're trying to be very wise. Something to do with the secret, something you feel they're hiding. But I think you know everything you need to know. And I think this person doesn't know everything they need to know about you. They needed to know more things about themselves through this journey. So this is interesting. So listen to what they have to say. Okay, I think this person did listen to you if you spoke something to them. I do, and I think they're thinking about it. They're shining a light on it. And I do think they needed to focus on themselves a little bit to get through this, about why they focus on themselves, why they are afraid to share their feelings, why they you know, I just feel they need to do it. It's an energy of you have to set it free sometimes for it to come back, right? Setting somebody free. If they're meant to be with you, they'll come back around, and it looks like they may. So I feel there's some kind of communication, very positive energy with this person. Yeah, this person's definitely working. See, they've been putting a lot of work into the suppression, why they hide their feelings, why they hold them back. Something was holding this person back, and I think it was some baggage from being hurt in the past. I feel they've been working very hard. They're doing it while they focus on their money. I think that's a big deal too. This person wants to make sure they can be a good partner as well, financially stable. This is someone who likes to be prepared. So I'm seeing some positive energy. But some of you are moving away from somebody who's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they're in that energy towards another person. So yeah, you know what you want and you're not settling. You want someone who focuses on you. You're not settling. But I think this person has been holding back. There's some kind of oppression. So yeah, they know here. I think this person... they see you as that Queen of Pentacles, very strong, very capable, very passionate. This person knows what you want. It's interesting. They know it, yeah. They've been holding back their feelings here. And I think they know you're not going to settle, though, that you're focused on work as well. You're focusing on yourself. You're not interested. It's going to be a talk to the hand. They need to be ready. It's either come in right or go away. But I do think that you need to be kind and compassionate. It depends on the scenario. It depends what happened. If they hurt you, if there was a third party, maybe a little different energy. For those of you who are in that scenario, I feel like you're just going to move on. You're focusing on career, finances, yourself. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so we got the King and Queen of Wands. Some of you may have another person, another Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe even another Scorpio, somebody who knows what they want. You want someone who knows what they want. So yeah, if they don't, you'll change your focus. Some of you are focusing on somebody else. So that's an interesting one. There you are. There's an end of a painful situation. You're making a decision to go off on a new path. But like I said, it could be this person coming in to take a risk with you. Watch out for anyone who's juggling, okay? Because if you allow this person back in and there was cheating, they could turn around and do it again. Okay, so this is a risk. You'll have to take that responsibility on yourself for taking the risk. Okay, be careful of somebody who might try to gaslight you too. I see that, somebody who's trying to control the situation, the conversation. So, wow, there's a lot happening here. But I think you're going off on a new path with another person. Or you've got this person here, because that's related, who's coming in to take a risk with you. You've got people around you, but I feel like it's more like an energy of what you want. You want someone who knows what they want. Not somebody who doesn't know what they want. You want somebody who's strong and capable. Maybe that's your energy. You're very strong. This person sees you as strong and confident. Maybe stronger and confident and braver about sharing your feelings. You know, so there is definitely some wisdom. Be wise about taking a risk with somebody, okay? There's something deeply emotional, some very deep emotional wisdom here, and that's what I feel over here, you see. Somebody's keeping something to themselves, their feelings, emotions. I feel like you're questioning someone. There's a secret. I think you know, because I see that wisdom. Okay, you've been hurt before. Everybody has, yeah. Wow. So yeah, I feel like it's a crossroad. It's a choice how to approach a situation. Some of you are making a choice. Whether to share your feelings, who you want, if you've got two people. Right, Scorpio? Be wise, okay? I think you've got this. I think you're moving in another direction. I think it's a been there, done that for some of you. If they've hurt you. If they don't value you and see your worth. If they don't, there's no point in sticking around. But you have someone here that does. So you got an opportunity to prepare yourself. Take care. We'll see you soon.